Hey there, and welcome back to the Mortgage Update with Dan Frio. And today we're going to talk about the best way to monitor your credit. And here's a system that I have for you. I personally use it. It has saved my butt several times. Actually, in August of this year, I was at the airport at 6:30 in the morning. I got a text alert saying that my account has been breached. I called them instantaneously, put a halt to my account. A $1 charge went through. While I was on the phone with them, three other charges in the tune of up to $400 was tried to be breached throughout my accounts. So this saved my butt. So I'll let you know at the end of the video what this system is and how to get a 20% discount on this system. But again, my name is Dan Frio of the Mortgage Update. I'm a mortgage broker in the Chicagoland area, have been for over 30 years. I hope you like my videos. I have about 200 videos out there. And I usually promote things that I use personally and or try to educate a lot of clients from the knowledge that I've picked up over the 30 years and try to just reach out to you and say, here's some things you might want to look at. The reason why I do this is there's so much information out on the web from people that are posting that really don't, I mean, they're not, I won't say, they're not professionals at a lot of these things. They have videos out there, and many times, a lot of the information they're telling you is inaccurate. So I decided to start doing videos in relation to the credit and credit score systems, the monitoring systems, things like that to help people. I've been advising my clients for years on things like this to do, but now I decided to do it via YouTube channel. So I hope you like the video. If you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below, click the bell as well so you get alerted anytime I do a new video. So let's get to it. So I'm going to go through this, and you can read this along as we go. You can even pause it. That's probably the best way to do this so you can get all of this information. But I'm going to go through this with you and kind of give you my personal experience as well as this. And again, at the end, I'll let you know what this company is and how to get a discount to get all these products. So when you're looking for alerts, what you want to make sure is you're getting alerts or monitoring on all three bureaus: Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. The reason being is a creditor might not report to all three bureaus. For example, if you have a Target account, and they probably do report to all three bureaus, but they don't have to. By law, they do not have to. So let's say they get breached and they only report to Experian, and you only subscribe to Equifax. Well, you're not going to get alerted. So what's the point behind all that? So you're going to get access to all three of your reports. So that's a huge benefit right there. Also with this system, you'd be amazed if you check out one of my videos previously on how there's probably 30 to 40 different credit scores. Meaning, I'll just go through this real quick. TransUnion has a series 4, 8, and 9. Under each one of those, there is a mortgage, a credit card, an insurance, and an auto score. So total, TransUnion, I think, has 3, 6, 9, about 10 or 12 different credit scores. So by getting access to this system, you're getting scores for everything you're looking for. You're going to get, if you want to apply for a mortgage, you'll know your mortgage, TransUnion mortgage score. So when you call or you're shopping around for a mortgage, you'll have precisely what your credit score is for your mortgage. Okay, so now let's move over to the credit report alert system. So again, you're going to get alerts from all three bureaus. If anything has occurred on your credit, meaning your credit has been pulled, credit has been accessed, anything of that sort, they're going to email you, text you, and there's a mobile app that's really cool that they'll get in touch with you that way as well. So you get alerts when a new item appears on your credit, or also if your credit is pulled. So it not only you don't want an item to appear if you didn't do it. You basically want to make sure when your credit is pulled, that you get alerted of that. Another thing, here's the identity theft monitoring. It'll monitor your Social Security. It'll see if your name or any of your information is on the black market. Now, Experian or Equifax was breached last year, I think it was, or the year before, and there was millions and millions and millions of people on that list. So that data gets put out there. The people that are stealing this data and buying it, they're not dumb. They don't, as soon as they get the data, they're not using it. They're going to sit on it for a while for kind of the dust to settle. Then they're going to start using it. So 46% of Americans have had identity theft. On average, the person is losing approximately $7,700 on that transaction. There's 176 million people last year that have filed reports for identity theft. So, you want to check and make sure you're getting monitored on all three accounts, you're getting alerted, and they're following you on the black market, your Social Security, and also you're going to get a $1 million identity theft insurance coverage in case, you do get hit for anything that just doesn't get solved and you have a problem with your credit card company. So now let's go down to, this basically protects you in those areas. Now let's get some other perks that get involved in this system. There's simulators. So what it does is says, if you were to do this, here is what would happen to your credit scores. So let's say you want to take out a mortgage. You took out a mortgage. What would happen to your credit scores? Many times on the videos that I do, I ask people to call your credit card company and have your credit, high credit limit increased. What's that going to do for you? This will tell you. You can say, okay, if I'm getting an increase from 1,000 to 2,000, what would this do for me? Is it worth my time to do that? Many times it is. So this simulator will tell you that and give you that information. You can do a side-by-side comparison on all three bureaus, what it would do on all three bureaus. Again, if you got your credit card high credit limit increased, what would it do to all your scores on all the credit bureaus? Very, very awesome tool right there. Okay, the next step is the factors that are involved in the credit scoring system. Here, this is an educational piece right here. It'll analyze your credit. It'll give you, I can't say any more. You have to look into this process. Once you sign up, go into all the tools of educational tools, and this system right here, this alone is worth the price of admission. These tools down here only, subsidize that. The next piece over here, this is kind of neat. It'll say, when you're running the simulator, or let's go back over here. You run this and you're going to get, this will give you average interest rates on certain things. So let's say you're applying for a mortgage and you put in there, or the system runs, and it says you have a 620 credit score. You run the simulation and it'll say, here's your interest rate with a 620 credit score. Now you go back here and say, if I got these three credit card limits increased, that would increase my rate or scores to what? It'll then give you the score. You then go back over here, you plug that score in and see now what that interest rate is. You'd be amazed on how the interest rates change, in many cases dramatically, on different credit scores. For example, a 580 credit score on FHA versus a 600. Huge increase or decrease in the rate. So again, that's a system there. So let me let you know what this company is. And again, I use it personally. The credit system is called MyFICO. And again, down below, you're going to get access to this system. You'll get a 20% off discount for setting up the system. I would go with the middle of the road program. It's $29 a month or $30 a month, so you get a discount off of that. Again, the average person that gets hacked, you're looking at about $7,000 in losses. If you've ever been hacked, $30 a month is more than, don't go to Starbucks for 2 times and it'll pay for this system. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me some comments down below. Let me know if there's any other questions you have about this system before you maybe want to sign up for it, or ask me any questions that I might have experienced by using this system. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you would. Please do that. If you'd like to reach me personally, you can reach me at 630-338-1160. And again, that information will be down below in the comment section. I am a mortgage broker in the Chicagoland area. If you need any assistance in regards to that, check me out on themortgageupdate.net. I'd love to help. And another system that I created is go to creditscoresandmore.com, and you can find a lot of information in regards to credit credit scores, and so much more. So thank you so much for watching the video. God bless. Please don't forget to comment. Have a great day.